Hey everyone, welcome back to our campaign. I feel like we're gonna have some Apocalypse Now situation where the captain will get lost in the jungle and one day we'll have to go retrieve him and people will think he's a god and we'll have to take him down. That would be a great story in here. It's already been done. Again, we're waiting for a few levels to pass by before I actually name any characters because I know it's really a lot more interesting to have a named character if they're participating in a battle. Right now, these guys are gonna be leveling up on the campaign map, so they won't be doing a lot of that. We've had a fascinating and difficult campaign. Every step of it has been a lot of fun. And we get to keep on going a little bit more now. Okay, if I can go after that blasted... Well, I'm gonna end my turn in just a little while, but I'm gonna bring you down after I try to kill another lizard. Come on, lizard, I need you to die. There we go, he's wounded. Good work. Now he'll cause fear when fighting Lizardmen. Unfortunately, they're gonna be dead by the time he gets into an army, potentially. Okay, I'm gonna give you training because again, we want you to train. I'm focusing a lot more on the actual strategic aspects of my agents. I don't usually do that, but I'm doing more of that now. Okay, agents, come on down. Let's go try to take down a lizard today. I'm gonna get all of you to wound him, if at all possible. It might be possible. Go on now. I believe in you. Okay. Let's get ready, everyone. We're gonna build up a garrison over here at the Wellsprings of Eternity. We're trying to cleanse them. We're trying to make them better than what they once were.
To the provinces.
Okay, Captain Daniel Vivas, you've done your job. El Cadavo, he'll be attacking very soon. I could even attack right now. Oh my god. He's been largely defeated. My chance to strike is now. Oh, I feel evil, but that's okay. We're not here to be moral. Oh, they have allies too. Fascinating. Okay, well, I suppose we're going to war. You are now dead. Oh my wa shinduru. Okay, we got him. I've got a longer line of sight now. While the Lord of Mist licks his wounds in the vaults of Lan Wapek waits undefended for adventurers brave enough to venture into Mist. All right, level 21. What am I going to give you now, my friend? What are you gonna pick up? Well, I would like to get renowned and feared, but I'm gonna go get Duplicarii before I do that. All right, we're gonna do that then. There we go. I can buff up my men in combat. Let's go destroy our enemy. Because later, oh yeah, move a little bit closer, and one more turn we'll take over his last location. Later we'll go after. Well, then again, maybe I won't have to. If we go look at it right now, that rogue army might defend me against the Order of the Lord Masters for a period of time. Let them have what they want for now. I'm busy fighting a war here in the west. Okay, let's go build up a few more locations. I love having all the money that I do to do what I want to do, which is to build things up over here. Here's a new wall, the Temple of Kara. I would like to build a road here, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I can move through it quickly, that's a very important thing to me. I need to build another road over here as well. Then again, I'll probably pass through here than out there, so let me look at it real quick. Let me have a look. You're right over here in your own little pocket of land. Floating pyramid, do you have a wall? Okay, you do have a wall and you do have a road. It'll be an easier way for me to travel up north. Again, it's why I wish they were all province-wide. That would be fantastic. Okay, Lost Erickson, you're happy enough. Port Reaver. I've got to improve that wall, man. I just need to do that. I haven't done that yet, and I probably should have done that a long time ago. Okay, I'll begin to build my tier 5 building over here, called the Viceroyal Hub. As the colony flourishes, entire powerful retinues are assembled, both local and imported. Now we get to end our turn. I did paint my first 40k model. Man, let me tell you, the anxiety behind doing something new is rather extreme. My friend was very supportive. Well, people overall have been very supportive and stuff. A lot of issues that I had, like, I guess with the overall idea was brush control. And I know like part of it is like muscle memory over time. But I was having a hard time keeping a fine tip on my brushes, and I was trying to be as careful as I could with that. That's really where the frustration came from. But I don't know. I'm gonna give it more of a go. I need to learn how to thin my paints better, probably, and all that. But I wasn't sure if I enjoyed it or not. I think I did. It was very time consuming for sure. So now I do get it when people have like mounds of plastic that are unpainted. I do get the joke now. I don't think I would actually paint my own set pieces though. Like if I bought a Primarch like Rabute Gilliman, I probably wouldn't paint him because I don't have the skills to make that look nice. I mean, if it's a set piece, like you want all the attention on that, then maybe not. But I think as far as like what I'm doing right now should at least be tabletop standard, which is cool. So at least I should feel good about that. I mean, I've seen like some first paintings that are pretty rough and stuff, and I should kind of just say, hey, you know what? Maybe I can get better too. But I just wanted to like talk about like what I might deal with as far as like anxiety goes when it comes to like trying a new thing, as simple as it might be, because I feel like that might be encouraging for some other people too who might be trying new things and might not feel quite sure about it. I try to be as honest and transparent with that stuff as I can be, just because I feel like we all kind of crave like human experiences, knowing what other people go through, so that we know that we're not. I mean, we all know that, hey, it's not just us, but that doesn't really help until you actually see or hear it, and I think that's very important too. Critical failure. He'll be back one day. Okay, I won't be able to hit him right now. I guess I'll go after that location. We'll try to get some technology if we can. Is there? Wow, there's a lot of vampiric corruption, so maybe. Look at that pocket. They just kind of smushed in a bunch of towns together. I've never seen so many towns so closely packed together. That's crazy, man. They were like, you know what? When we edit this, let's just kind of put them all in together like that. I mean, sure, if you want to, but jeez. Okay.
There is power within prayer.
Large amount of my agents failed. You can't do it right now.
The nation calls.
I could give you a captain right now. I kind of want to, in a way. I think I might. I like these guys, but I kind of want to give you a captain now. It might be time for him to come out. Never mind. I guess you will be fighting pretty soon. Let's go look at him real quick. He's level 10, so it's really not too bad. I'm going to give you new armor. It's going to debuff enemies nearby. Very good. I'm going to give you a very good blade, by the way. And a talisman. Okay, you can have... Hold on. Hunter to increase our ambush chance. You can have a ferryman for line of sight. Well, I mean, I suppose you could take them all. We don't really need to just keep them out there. You might as well make use of them. I could attack him first and potentially just auto-resolve it, but... Oh, it's a horde of them. 240. Oh my god, it's a lot. If I get you, you wouldn't be able to reach me. I would be able to reach you. Hello there. How do you do? I am the Captain Daniel Vivas. Vivas. Or Vivas if you prefer. Reminds me of an old character I had. He was a warlock. Yeah, I actually do have a D&D game today. I was kind of thinking about making a D&D character that was a chef. Like Gordon Ramsay times 10 in terms of intensity about food. And that his goals, or like his entire like spell roster, would be kind of themed around the idea of being a chef. And there's like a bunch of weird stuff that you could do, man. I don't think that's original. I'm sure like someone's come up with that, but it's always fun to kind of like think about what you might find fun too. Okay, so we're gonna charge in because it's just what I'm doing lately. I don't know what's up with me. I've just been kind of in a charging mood, so we're gonna do that. Now, I do know what's up. I want to change things up a little bit for those who want to see me kind of use different formations. Now, I am gonna actually sit down and really think about new formations, probably for a new campaign, depending on the actual campaign itself. And I'll go over each and every one. I do wish they would let you save custom formations. How cool would that be if you could do that? I think that would be a fantastic idea, because then you can make your formation, save your little profile for it, and then use it. I would design many formations depending on what I have and what is going on, if I could, well, save a little profile slot for it or something like that. I think that would be fantastic. Okay, so we got our formation together. I'm gonna make sure that every range unit is together. You two will be over here in the middle. Go into that group. You two together. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go in. Oh, they're coming to me. Okay, I was gonna charge in. Just give me a second then. We're gonna charge in. The horde ones are pretty nasty. I need to find a way to destroy them before I go in, I suppose. My lances will come out later. Here's our battle at hand right now. You can see what is going on. They're charging to me. I've got my soldiers getting ready to fall. Oh my god. Throw cold ones. Hello. Okay. So here's what we get to do now. First off, we're gonna have our adventurers charge in. Over here and here. They don't really have a lot for me to charge into, so it's gonna be a lot of me chasing after things that I don't want to chase after. You'll come over here. Actually, I want you over here instead. Those are sword spears. Come over here. Very good. Come over here, and actually you two come after that. Well, you move here. You move here. You move here. I want to get my Prince's Zone to kind of wait back here for a minute. You two can move up to go after maybe a leader of theirs. Come over here and attack. Guns of Glory, go attack the feral cold ones. Let's move up a little bit. What a weird battle, man. I don't even know what to make of it, really. Lancers move down. They're going to move down right now. So everyone's going to charge in and try to go after some type of target. We'll try to. I've got Greatsword Infantry going out there. I'm currently trying to take down their Pterodons before they can do too much damage to my forces right now. So we've gotten them. We've got some... Oh my, hold on, hold on. These guys are going to charge in and do a lot of damage. I don't want that. Let's get ready. Hold on. Come over here. Right flank's going to look pretty nasty. Let me go look for our leaders. Yep. Buff everyone up. I love that freaking amulet. It's a fantastic artifact here that we've picked up. And quite appropriate that we would have found that here too. So now we're fighting the Temple Guard. They're beginning to waver. They've been attacked in the rear. Gross. And now I've got Lancers who are going to charge in. You might have spears, and that's okay. Actually, it's not okay. I'm not going to charge into that. I'm not mad. But what I will do... Oh, hold on. Guns of Glory, you can move over here too. Come help out. You come over here and flank that group. A Greatsword Infantry, they're losing a lot. I understand. Let's go over here, though. I'm going to come help out. So you two can go after that Skink Chief now. Okay, they're right behind me. That isn't good. They're going to catch me now. You got me. That's what I get for fighting a slightly different battle where I'm actually trying to, you know, just charge in. But we're fighting a much tougher foe, so it's going to take some losses here for that to work out. And plus, I'm still trying to manage how I'm going to work all this out, too, whenever I'm just trying to change up my battle plans on the fly. Okay, let's go charge in over here and over here. You charge in too. We'll go after the Skink Javelineers, Horde, whatever they're called. Let's go kill them. The Horn ones are pretty nasty, but we're going to try to get them now. Go in and fight. Oh yeah, these guys are pretty nasty too. Go kill them. There's 100 of you over here, so keep on fighting. I did hit him from behind with a very nice charge. I think that was fantastic. And we now have a nice win, I think. Yeah, Lancers took some damage, but they did their part. They played a beautiful part in destroying our enemies. Go after that Skink Chief. Next, we're going to have my Guns of Glory. Ooh, hold on, hold on. We've got more of them coming down. Leave my Guns of Glory alone. They've done nothing wrong to you. Let them be. Alright, I'm coming over here now. We need to get out of our slow motion. We'll go after Bulkwi. I'm actually glad we fought this because it's going to train me a little bit on how to fight these guys. Now, I knew that they had a lot of capability for movement, so I knew that would be kind of rough. Horde ones are no joke, man. I knew that they would be awful to fight, and I was right about that. I was absolutely right about that, but they're finally gone now. Finally getting their leader. That's good, too. Ooh, they're still going over here. Okay, Lancers, come over here. Let's go after that group of warriors. We're still alive. So if you go over there and attack, yeah, go kill the chief. We've killed a lot of their leadership already, but we have more to kill, clearly. So we're gonna try to hunt down what we can. Battle over.
Yes, sir. Ready to serve.
Go get them. Fast forward a little bit. Alright, we got their lord. Why aren't you moving? Hold on. Go after that group then. Everyone's got to be moving at any time, any given time. If I can wipe out entire groups, I won't have to worry about them in the future. And because they're limited in number, it's very important that I do that. I can replenish my losses here. I would like to really imply that maybe that just means that a lot of them are getting wounded. They're getting hurt, more so than killed. But that we've become sterner stuff to be able to hold on. There's a close victory. Okay, let's wait now. One day, I want to have like a super SSD that's just, I wonder if, I suppose there are faster ones now. I should probably look at that, maybe install a new one. I'm gonna run out of room in there. But if I back up my games and I do that, that might be alright. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I might look at if there's a faster speed. I can't do it for a while. I'll have to save up a little bit and see if there's like anything substantially faster, but that would be really sound to do. I mean, SSDs can age and all that. Always use it as like a backup one. Alright. We're gonna wait here because we're gonna replenish a little bit. Let's go back into the well springs right now. Now we can really heal up. Okay. Stand your ground. I finally have it. I've been waiting to get that. That'll be for my lancers. They're gonna have more movement speed and a larger charge bonus too. It's gonna go up to what? Man. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. Alright, Capitan, thank you for your help in that battle.
To strengthen the empire.
Let's go in now. Chakwa. Alright, now that we've taken Chakwa, we can just, well, occupy it. My helmet Discord. By the way, do join my Discord, link down below. Had to throw that in there. Alright. Now I get to go after some other enemies too. Level 22. Wow. Look at El Cadavo go. Dirty Dozen. That'll be for all pistol units. That's faction wide too. Grab it later. I'm gonna go over here and let's see then. I'm gonna grab Reassuring Presence for one. That way we can move into dangerous locations. I love having 2 skill points. I think it's actually necessary. When I've played with it and without it, I have a lot more fun with my individual characters whenever I just kind of have 2 points.
Creature. How wise.
Oh, you guys own land? No, you don't own land. I can trade with you? That's fascinating.
The empire.
You're fighting the Cult of Pleasure. I mean, if we... Oh, you do own land. Okay, never mind.
Affirmative. What?
Okay, you're fighting Estalia. I can't trade with you. You guys are rank 5 again. That's what I get for letting you live. Amadri Ironbark has been our antagonist for so long now. Destroying them completely has been interesting, but we're going to be a lot stronger by the time we get to them again, I think. We might have a better shot at maybe accomplishing a win. Just maybe. Alright, so I'm going to build Moneymaker for one. Build some walls over here. Keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. I'm a very forgetful person, trust me. It's a frustrating thing for me too. Alright, before I actually build my Viceroyal Hub, because I won't be up there for a little bit, I'm going to build my Southern Trading Port. That gives me 600 more gold. And if I needed more growth, which I don't. Large port cities are strategically key during wartime, for they are both home to its great fleets, both military or mercantile. So now that we have that, we can end our turn again. There we go. Now we're making 15,000 gold. How's that for you? Feels pretty good, man. Feels pretty good. But all these trade goods, I've become The Mercantile Emperor. The Merchant... Wait. The Merchant Prince? The Merchant Emperor. Haha. That's what we are. They call me the... I don't know why I would say Z, but... That's my mind of the Merchant Emperor. No, I finally feel like I'm building something interesting. I don't always get that feeling of Warhammer. Not with like the later Warhammers. Or Total Wars, I should say. But I'm definitely feeling it here. I actually would like to go back and play Mark of Chaos, but trying to get it to run on a newer rig, oh my god, it's a nightmare. I tried. Had an older copy of it, could not get it to run without crashing. It's a pretty average game, but pretty cool though. Everything's had like a army painter, but this game. But most things have like army painters. Yeah, now that I played the tabletop, I totally get it now. It's crazy. I just never thought about doing the tabletop. I actually prefer the RPGs and all that and everything that goes into the setting and lore, but I gave it a go. I'll probably still give it a go. I don't want to give up. Yeah, there's a new 40k RPG called Wrath and Glory. Don't know if it's any good yet. Fantasy Flight Games, they made specialized games that went very deep into a specific setting. This one's like trying to be a system for everything, but I don't know if it's actually good yet. I'm gonna run a game pretty soon, see how it is and all that. One day I'll probably like stream. Oh god, I crashed again. Dang it. The agents are causing me to crash. I haven't quite figured that out, but I'll have to be careful with them from now on. I'm probably gonna use them a little bit less. I'm gonna use them right now while I'm here, but I'm gonna throw them into armies later. Yeah, I think I'll have to. I don't want to keep on crashing like that. Yeah, I know you failed, but it's a great way to gain a bit of experience too. Okay, what am I gonna pick up now? Over here, I could use a guardhouse. Yeah, very much true. Up here, we could get a better wall, better defenses. I mean, I've got pretty good defenses already, but I can get better defenses too. Oh man, the Cult of Pleasure has been torn apart. I won't need to do it now. I could actually go to the Southlands or even invade Ulthuan. We might hold a poll whenever I conquer all of Lustria. Not until then. Then we'll talk about it. We'll have a good talk about it. We'll need to. It's going to be a pretty vital decision. Well, to gather our finest strategic minds to come up with a good solution. Oh god, I'm doomed. All right, let's see. What's over here then? I'm going to pick up, let's see, finally get more money. I'm going to get a nice wall. We're all about building walls here in Lustria. Emotional walls, mostly. All right. Port Reaver, I'm going to give you something fun eventually as well. All right. Capitan, you shall wait, my friend. I'm going to let you patch up a little bit more. Then we'll come down here to go fight. El Cadavo? Hello. Come over here. Order of the Lord Masters. I wonder if you're kind of stuck where you're at. If you are, that's kind of funny. El Cadavo hasn't been doing nearly as much lately, but that's okay. He doesn't need to. He's El Cadavo. Alright, Wanma. I'm going to give you one over here to Kindle Flame. Fernando. You get Earthblood, my favorite spell. Ever. Enzo Ganza. I don't know what I'll do with you yet. I haven't decided. I'm gonna move you over here real quick. Okay, and we got a little Templar over here as well. Replenishment is very important, and so I shall wait, and now we get to end our turn again. And once I'm done doing all my stuff over here, you know, building up new buildings, then I can use my gold to buy new equipment. That's really the power of being a mercantile prince, a merchant prince. I get to use the money. Again, don't know why I do an accent like that, but it's my idea of being a merchant prince, I guess. I don't know. By the way, I've been doing yoga with my girlfriend almost every night now, and it's been fantastic. We've been watching that Adrian Yoga or whatever. She's got like almost 4 million subs, or she'll probably be at that very soon. She's very, very good. I will say that. The type of yoga that I'm used to doing is more so meant for like a type of like fitness endeavor, as far as like being less on the meditative side, where you're being pushed, which is not nearly as fun or I guess fulfilling. It's a nice break from like the usual stuff I do, which is a little bit more intense when it comes to whether it's high interval training or whether it's weightlifting or body weight exercises and all of that. So it's a really nice like mix up. But there's a lot of stuff that she's like introduced me to that's been rather challenging, that has really made me question how I've been stretching over the years and things like that. So it's actually been very good for me, for my posture, I think probably for my joints and everything else. And yoga is fantastic, man. Like, if you don't think it's hard, definitely give it a go, not only for flexibility but for core strength as well. And it is a good mental reprieve. In our culture, we like to up and go, and at times to be forced to be mindful, to be meditative can be quite challenging. That and, you know, just having to maintain isometric positions for prolonged periods of time can be rather uncomfortable. Anyway, that's my little thing about yoga. All right, we get to upgrade a new town. All right. Looking pretty good, man. 15,000 gold. That's what I have today. It feels weird to have like nearly upgraded every location here. Viceroyal hub, we'll take that finally. All right, so what am I gonna build here anyway? I've got everything I need for recruitment. I could just make it financial, man. I could just get a road over here. It's kind of off to the side. I don't think I need to. Let me have a look real quick. Is there anything that could benefit my soldiers? Yeah. That's kind of how I view things right now. Yeah. Oh, well, that I already have one of those, though. I don't know if it stacks. If it does stack, then cool, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I'll take some more money. No, we're going to take some roads, man. Whatever I can do to move a little bit further, I'm all down for it. The goal is to just make the most amount of money possible at any given time. He did it. Look at that guy go. Fernando. I know you failed. I'm gonna crash again at the rate I'm going. Oh no, he's been wounded. It's okay. I always try it out just because I like to. Enzo's gonna go after the Vampire Coast. Yeah, it's almost time for me to make that new army. I've got a lot of backstories that we gotta go over whenever I do that. That's what I'm waiting for right now, is to go over a lot of new backstories. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have you get ready to come down here. I want the captain to be done, so I might go help him out or something. Or we could go rebuild over in the mountains. I guess we could do that.
The nation calls.
Ooh, if I got region trading, I could give it to the dwarves. Well, let me think of that real quick. I don't want to eradicate them, right? But what I could do, I could... What a crazy location. What if I started from here? That would be such a weird dwarf campaign. What a great advantage, though, to be able to use the underway here. Huh. Okay, let me think about that. What am I going to do about that? I like the idea about having my vassal here. Or I could just ally them. If I ally them, they won't betray me. Or I could vassalize them. Either way, I'll be getting income via trade. I won't be getting my, you know, vassalization tributes coming in. Empire's growing a little bit. Yeah, so after we conquer all of Lustria, we can get a good idea on what we want to do afterwards. I guess I'm really not too far from finishing off my enemies over in the west. And I could rebuild a few locations while I wait with my hive replenishment. I've encountered Clan Pestilence. Who is where? I just want to know where. If they showed me like point of contact, that'd be fine. But fine, don't show me anything. Avalorn and wow, Alithanar, you're not doing very well. Maybe they don't like your voice actor. I know I don't. I'm just saying, man. Young kid, voice acting, ancient elf, not very imposing. To war. All right. Now we get to wait a little bit. Oh no, I can't trade with the Empire. What happened? I'm making more money now. Is it because I'm not trading with the Empire? Man, Pestilence. We could trade? That's really crazy. Okay, so you're somewhere down here. You own quite a few locations. Alright. Alright. I believe you. It's just kind of weird. Okay, I gotta come down here now. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Okay, okay. Well, I'm coming over here too. Can I not travel through here? No, I should be able to travel through. Yeah. I was wondering. That's what I thought. Okay. Temple of Kara. I was gonna have you build. Oh no, you're over here. Have you build that as well? We do have income producing buildings, so we might as well build a few other things too with that. Okay, over here it's more money. Over here it's a better wall. Got my agents who can level up even further. That's really the big goal right now. Sleight of hand. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay. I'll take that flaming sword of ruin. Fernando. Give it a go. He did it as well. I'm gonna give you life bloom. Someone's got the sword of Cain. Oh man. I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of weird looking, but all right. I've conquered a lot, but I feel like I'm not quite done yet. Again, it's probably because I've only got 2 armies, so you know how much I've worked to even get here. It's been non-stop warring. We're not even at turn 100, which is fascinating to me about how action-packed our entire campaign has been, because we're not even at turn 100 yet. Usually I've got to like spend a lot of turns just passing, which I did a little bit for a period of time, but I was after fighting a bunch of crazy fights, like beating Mastamundi. I suppose like partially it's due to the consolidation of all the lands that are close by, and then you have, of course, a high amount of income per area. The amount that I'm making per area is really incredible. Not only that, because I'm not having to like worry about danger from every direction, like let's say if I'm playing the Empire, I can focus on my economy a little bit more. And I've ended many wars quickly too, by the way. That's been like a major part of it. I've ended so many wars so quickly. If it wasn't for that, like if I'm playing Tomb Kings, if I'm fighting other Tomb Kings, it's gonna take me forever to end that war, because our units, well, their units are mine, but better, because they get better stats because we're playing on a higher difficulty. That's why it's always hard for me to just like charge in. But I've been doing it more lately. Okay, so the Bearded Skull, or Skulls Miners, they're doing their thing. Alright, so we gotta fight this battle. I can't auto-resolve without losing too many. It's crazy, man. The follow-up, I will have to be a little bit more careful in this battle. Again, they just have a lot of tools where they can get around me. It's largely the Cold War Riders that I'm worried about. I don't have a lot of ranged units, so I've got to actually fight them. I've got to beat them in the head repeatedly with a sword or something, which is difficult. These are ancient, giant creatures. So it's kind of a tough one to do, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's have a look real quick. I'm going to get ready. They're attacking me, correct. Alright, I'm gonna go claim the top of this hill then. All of you will be on the front lines. Then we're gonna support like that. Okay. Pirates will be over here. Crossbows in the middle. Every range unit will go into guard mode. Oh yeah, make sure you check out the last days, dude. That's been getting insane. I've been like slowly losing my mind in that campaign, which is absolutely okay. It gets pretty funny whenever I start to lose it, but it's been a rather intense campaign, man. It's been pretty wild. Let's move over here real quick. I guess I could try to like meet him in the middle. That would be kind of interesting in a way. Come to me, my foes. Come to me. Alright, let's go focus on these skinks real quick. I'm gonna come over here. Guns of Glory, go attack. Other guns of glory, go attack as well. And you can see now that we're having to shoot at various targets. I mean, we're on a hill. We took the hill pretty fast. I've now got the prerogative to defend my men. I'm gonna let my crossbows finish off their skinks over here. Then we're gonna go after more of these pterodon riders. My pirates will probably do a decent job at killing a few of them, hopefully. It's like the big dream. Come over here, actually, before you continue to do that. Who's over here? Temple guards, right. I've got greatsword infantry who's gonna go in and fight. I'm gonna get my captain to come help out too. We've got other larger creatures coming to fight as well. I'm gonna bring in my lancers now. That's group 2. It's actually a very easy army to micromanage. It's just a matter of, oh god, here we go, here we go. Okay, adventurers go in and help out. Over here too. The whole point was to reinforce our own armies by doing this real quick. Oh yeah, this should be good. Let's go over here. Okay. You're not done yet. I'm gonna move you over here to go through these pterodons. They've killed. They're doing some damage. Oh my god. That right flank is getting torn the hell up. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in more infantry to go handle that real quick. Hold on, let's go over here. Lancers, I want you to charge in too. I'm gonna bring you over here right now to go through the Cold One Riders I knew would be effective, but that was much more than I thought that they would be able to pull off. Oh, you pushed in way too far, or they pushed you through. I don't really know which one happened, but either way, you gotta move back in, buddy. That's another horde again. Okay, we gotta go after this horde. What a battle. My god. Yeah, I might have to get El Cadavo over here anyway just to help me out. I've got some guys who are fleeing right now because we're having to fight such a tough army. They really railed on my one flank. My lancers now might have redeemed me, I think. Yeah, we took out the Cold One Riders, but oh boy. You can look at the loss of life already. Let's go look over here real quick. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see here. Keep on fighting the Temple Guard. The Temple Guard's gotta go. Captain, you're fighting whatever you're fighting. Stegodon actually didn't stay up too long. Quite a few kills, but didn't stay up too long. Alright. Using my crossbow to go after that target as well. I don't want you to charge in directly because you're just gonna die. I mean, you could try it, I guess. Go after the old blood then. That might be the only way to go. Come over here. We've got the Prince's Zone. We're gonna have them just kind of charge in. Just go over here. Okay. Go after the cold ones. You'll come over here and go after the Temple Guard. I think that'll do it. He's still regenerating it. That's why he's able to hold on for so long. He's able to regenerate now. I'm fighting so many of their freaking specialized units. That horde is actually incredibly hard to take down. Hordes are so much fun, dude. They add such a complexity to the game. If you're not a fan of them, I will say give them a chance to try them out. Try fighting them, all right? Try actually going after them. It adds a new layer to your battles because your guys don't break right away after like one spell taking them down or whatever like that. So it's actually pretty fascinating how that works out. All right, come over here now. Come over here and help out. Yeah. Pterodons want you to die. Captain, I know you're pretty close by. Go after that. All right, you're still fighting. There's 54 of you. Let's move you back over here. All right, let me go look around. Who's still not fighting? You're chasing after that target. Cool. Captain, come over here. We're nearly done. But now we know why the balance of power isn't always in our favor. At times, it's just really kind of scary how our enemies might have such few numbers, but they're just able to kind of keep up with us like that. Go kill their skinks. Lancers. You haven't killed the cold ones off yet. That's really unfortunate. Keep on killing those guys. Yeah. I'm coming over here. Who's behind me? Oh, they are? Okay, well, let's go get them too. I'm gonna have a few of you go chase after whatever's out there. Go after that target too. We've won another battle. Was it a costly battle again? Oh my god, was it ever? Okay, Lancers, you go do your thing. Let's try to go after their leadership again because we want to try to keep all of them dead. All of their leaders dead. And of course the giant creatures are pretty bad too. We gotta kill them as well. Oh my god, I love watching my pirates go do their thing. And there's a lot of units over in CTT that actually have a purpose now. Like Pistoliers. Pistoliers are so damn awful in the base game. In CTT, they can do so well. They have a variety of roles and it's fantastic. I love that. That's how it should be. But that isn't the case until you play CTT. it was definitely a much different experience for me, but in terms of like campaign flow, I like it a lot. You're not so limited financially, which is nice. You can become rich. You're not punished for doing well. I don't find that inherently challenging. That's just like an arbitrary gameplay mechanic to keep you from being able to pop out more armies. I don't need more armies, evidently. I don't have to have more armies, but it's nice to be able to afford things. So not only have my 2 armies, but to also be able to afford to build things up. And like some other modifications, it can be quite difficult to do that. And that's not like talking about all the other things that might be changed in other big mods, but that's one thing that I'm not a huge fan of. It's just having to pass turns, because at times, what that just causes you to do is to have to pass turns a lot in order to kind of pay for certain things or to wait to replenish or whatever. So being able to kind of like actively move from place to place in here is actually pretty enjoyable. My enemies also recuperate pretty fast too, so it's not just me. They get to pop in too. Clearly, I've been fighting a war over here on the freaking Western Front for a while now. But the captain gains power. El Cadavo's army would be perfect for taking them on. I mean, they have like such a weird variety of units, so it's actually part of the reason why it's such a challenge for me is because they've got such a mixture of units. I can't just like defend it against like one type of attack. Oh, there we go. Better lords that I can recruit later. I'll be able to make one incredible custom character. I know that much. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do today. Give you that, Captain. Captain. Dirty Dozen. Night Militia, Swashbucklers. You've got adventurers, that is true. Heavy Cav and Black Watch units, brass lunged. I think I'm gonna give you today, if I look at it, Quartermaster. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do that for fun. Make my army even cheaper.
What does the Emperor bid?
And while I'm
Into
here,
battle. Onwards. Raise your weapons.
let me finish you off real quick. What the?
Onwards.
You better be dead. Alright, kill that enemy.
It is for the best.
Didn't quite make it to my lands again. Okay, El Cadavo's gonna move over here now. We're gonna get him to come help me finish the war. He's like, alright, you're taking too long. I'm gonna come handle a few things, and hopefully the Order of Lord Masters will not bother me while I'm busy doing other things over there, but hope I don't crash. If I do crash, it's a good way to end the episode, right? Alright guys, I crashed. Bye. I've had to do that, because no point otherwise. Alright, come over here, buddy. New research available. What do we want? Only 11 turns now, though. That's not too bad. Okay. Plus 10 to leadership is such a large amount. Okay, let's go over here. Lucretian diplomacy. Yeah. Tactical superiority. I like that one a lot. I think I'll probably get Conquistador Lords. Yeah. Plus 8% to speed. Vigor loss goes down. In a heterogeneous mercenary army, coordination is key to victory, and a well-cooperating host is like an unstoppable grinder. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, I mean, that's like where we're at right now. It's pretty amazing, actually. Alright, let's see. Build up that wall. Build up that wall. The idea is just to have a huge garrison there. Alright, they're gonna be so happy.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
What if you guys will fight one day? I don't know, actually. Who's over here? Oh, Alithanar, you have lands again. Hey, good for you, buddy. Wait, did he join you? I think there's a confederation that happened, right? I might have missed it. I might have missed it because I feel like you were that pink faction, right? Yeah, they have lands back in their own home front now. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so when we're back, we'll have a new turn, and we'll probably have some backstories now that I'm going to begin to incorporate some characters and all that. So make sure that you put them on Discord, and I'll check them out there. Leave a like down below. And to my patrons, to all of you who support my channel, hey guys, can't do it without you. Thank you a lot, okay? All right, until then.